Hello everybody, Twinkly Frog here. Welcome back to the next episode of our survival Let's Play. Yeah. So what are we going to be doing tonight or today or whatever time it may be when you're watching this? Let's see, what are we going to be doing now? Hello chicken. I decided it would be a good idea to throw some eggs around in here. We're going to be finishing up this room. As you can see, I got a few things started here. So if you want to craft anything in this room, you just come in, look up, bam. There's your crafting table. Got 2 of them just for symmetry. Down here, this is where we're keeping the bottles, that kind of thing. Let's see over here. These just have regular old water bottles in them so far. I haven't done anything to them because now you have to have the spark powder. In fact, you know what? Let's go grab all of those. Let's turn them all into the spark powder. Alright, so let's just go ahead and throw that into here because we will need it. Little finishing touches on the decorations. I know it's going to look funky, but I don't care. I want to add some vines there so they'll grow down kind of. You know what? I have enough. I can just take them all the way down right now if I want to. Haha. There too. And yeah, that one will look better. Take them all the way down as well. That's far enough. I don't know, it just gives it kind of this eerie look to me. You come to, oh. Okay, that's going to be awkward coming down there. You just got to kind of go with the flow. Oh, man. Oh, cool. I like how it translates into the ceiling. So you come in here, yeah, and there's just vines just growing everywhere. Kind of cool, kind of cool. So here's where we'll start putting our individual stuff, like, you know, spark powder, not spark powder, like sugar and gunpowder and snake eye, or spider eyes, and all the little different things we'll be needing to make. Oh, I can't quite go. Sorry. All the little different things we'll be needing to make those tonight. Or not, we're not going to make anything tonight. What else? Let's work on making a little funky table. Yeah, I decided it would be a good idea to throw, should I do it? Or should we name him? Should we name him something? What should we name him? You guys decide. I tell you what, I already decided. No, because then I gotta go name it, and that's just such a pain in the butt. So we won't do that right now. Oh, I hadn't seen any of this stuff in this mod pack. Looks pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, let's make like a little table, kind of like we did in our other room. I want some oak slabs. Do we have any oak slabs? Yes. There. Okay, so let's go put the table down, see how it looks. I'm going to use oak because if you use all the same color wood in everything you do, it kind of starts to look like poop. Yeah, like poop. Maybe we should make the table 3 or 5. Let's go with 5. No, because I want it to look more like a tiny little writing desk. So let's go here and here and then here. No, that looks like crap. Yeah. I kind of have an idea, but I don't know how to make it come to fruition. So that's the desk. I wanted to add a backing to it. I have an idea. This is creative process, guys. I do this a lot because sometimes I think it's kind of important for you guys to see what exactly goes on inside the brain of the people who make. I always have people go, hey, how do I make better videos? You know, check out my videos. Tell me what you think. How do I make better videos? How do I make... You know, guys, this is how you do it. You just... Good Lord. It might take me... Do I not have... So unprepared. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. You know what? I don't need that many ender pearls. I'll keep a stack on me for just in cases. Yeah. Boom. Oh, what? What? Could have sworn I grabbed some books. There they are. Sometimes it's hard for me to spot stuff in this mod pack I haven't played in a lot. That's weird, because I know those aren't the first bookcases I made, but whatever. Sometimes you have to meet certain criteria to move on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Sexiness. Do I even want to put a chair there? Or do I want to leave it kind of as is? And for here, can I do it? Can I do it? Oh. Kind of like having a candlestick. Oh, man, I really like that. I really, really do. Okay, so there we go. That is really cool. There's how you make a really cool desk. We just had a mini tutorial. So yeah, I think, that's probably it for this room right now. I think it looks good to me. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. You like it? I love the desk. Oh, man. So cool. I could stare at this all day. I'm just so proud of it. But you know what? Let's take that off and go like that. Yeah. That'll work. Yeah. So, have I done anything else? I don't really think I have. Like I told you guys, and I think the last episode, I think I told you, I've been traveling again for work several days out of the week, so my time to play is very limited right now. Have enough cows? I think right now that's probably enough cows. Yeah, so my time to play is extremely limited right now. Hopefully within the next 30 days, the traveling will be over with. And I'll be able to get back to some, maybe I'm trying to try 3 episodes a week. I know it's kind of bold with my schedule and with the other stuff I do with church and things like that. I also have other hobbies I do. I do woodworking and I garden, and I just have a lot of stuff on my plate. Stuff that I put there. I'm not complaining, believe me. But you know what? Speaking of church, let's go ahead and get into our verse. And today it's going to be a little bit different. I kind of sat back and I said, God, do you want me to keep doing this? I said, I need to know, because it's always good to question, am I on the right path? It's a good thing to ask God occasionally, do you think am I doing what you want me to do? And God answered me in spades. I received 9 subscribers. Trying to think where it would be. But like I was saying, I received 9 subs, which was awesome. And then I had people commenting on how appreciative they were that I brought God into it, and I was just like, wow, that's cool. Because, I had that one guy who, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but he was kind of a jerk about, don't bring God into Minecraft. And I'm just like, dude, why are you watching my videos if you don't like what I'm saying? If I don't like a video, I don't comment on it. I just stop watching it. I don't know about anybody else. That's how I decide I don't like a video. I just quit watching that thing. But he felt the urge to comment, so I answered him and informed him that I don't just bring God into Minecraft. I bring God into every aspect of my life. Still feel that way if you're still watching, buddy? Hoping you got over whatever was bothering you, whatever was hurting your feelings about the Lord. There we go. There we go. Those things look weird, man. So, yeah, I decided that since God had given me that amazing sign and said, hey, this is what I want you to do, I want you to keep doing this. I decided I would, and I decided I would step it up a little bit. So instead of just doing verses, and I'm kind of going to word this a little different, I'm going to do almost what I would consider like a mini sermon. So the sermons will revolve around one verse, of course, like they always do. But the title of the message today is going to be, is hate worth the price? Hate worth the price. So what we're basing this off of is 1 John 4:20. That's right, 1 John 4:20. Which we're not going to be able to do that while we talk, so unless we do that. There we go. So, is hate... Whoa, look at you, ugly dude. Is hate worth the price? So, 1 John 4:7 says this. This is God actually talking. Or is it... It's God or Jesus? Yeah, it's Jesus, because it's written in red. My bad. He says in 1 John... Come on. Wow, really? Huh. He says, so, whoever claims to love God yet hates a brother or sister is a liar. For whoever does not love their brother and sister who they have seen cannot love God who they have not seen. So, I really wrap my head around that because, one of the big things that they teach in Christianity is it's forgiveness. And that if God is anything, he's love. He is total, unbridled, super love. That's what God is. And in order to truly love and understand God, you have to love. You have to love thy neighbor, thy brother, thy sister. Follow me, chicken. Here, go make a chicken, baby. Go, fool. So what I have to ask this is what I have to say. I have to say is the same way God loves unconditionally is the way he expects us to love. In fact, if you read the next verse, he doesn't just expect us to love. He pretty much demands it. He says, you're going to love. Go away. He says, you're going to love and you're going to love loving, basically. And you should. You should love it. Yeah. Eventually, he's not going to live through one of them wax. He's messing with me. What the heck? Oh. So, the real question you have to ask yourself is, do I love? Really, bro? Oh, cool. Here, have some boots. So, is there one or more person in your life that you hate? That's what you got to ask yourself. And what you really, really have to ask yourself is this. Is it worth it? Is my hatred for that person so consuming, so all-consumptive that I have forgotten what it is to love? Now, I am not saying, don't get me wrong, that you have to like everybody. But you are supposed to love everybody. So people look at me and goes, well, what's the difference? Well, I may hate the way you talk. Excuse me, the way you treat your kids, the way you spell even. But that doesn't mean I can't love you. You're still a son or daughter of God. Therefore, you are one of my brothers and sisters, and I will love you like a brother or a sister. As long as God tells me I should. Which is all the time. What? Get out of here. So, you also have to ask yourself, that person that you hate, do you remember even why you hate them? Some people don't. Usually the women do. No offense, ladies, but it's true. But a lot of times the men are just like, yeah, I don't remember. He was a jerk one day. I just don't remember what he did. Okay, so let it go then, bro. Dude, you're going to make me accidentally hit you, and then that golem is going to want to rip my face off. Yeah, there we go. You too. Get. Yeah. There. Anyways, I lost my train of thought like I always do when I'm trying to preach to you guys. I do apologize. I get to thinking in my brain and I forget I'm not talking is honestly what happens. So, what is the price of your hate? Is your hate causing you physical problems? I've known people that have let their hate get so deep and so ingrained that it manifested basically physically in them. That they began to dislike someone so much that it was affecting their physical well-being, making them sick to their stomach. The thought of being around that person, the thought of having to go to work and face them or go to school and face them made them sick to their stomach. And guys, that's terrible. You know what you've done? You've given that person power over your life. You have given the enemy, who is the devil, power over your life. Because do you think the devil doesn't have something to do with you hating somebody? You are completely wrong, because if God is love, that makes the devil hate. So that means anytime you hate anyone, the enemy, the devil, he's winning. And he's having that person do things that irritates you on purpose. Here, go back up, baby. Give me alone. So here you are, running around saying, I'm a child of God. I love the Lord. Yay, God. And this whole time, you're hating someone, not realizing that by hating them, you cannot be fully loving the Lord. It's right there in the Bible, guys. The Word does not lie. So, once again, the real question is here, is hate worth it? And the it is the sacrifice of God's love. Oh, that is so cool. I haven't looked at him in this mod pack. So, guys, appreciate you stopping by. I know we didn't get a lot accomplished. I'm trying to think of what I want my next kind of build to be. If you guys have any ideas, it can't be huge and giant and all time consuming. It has to be something I can try to knock out in like one episode, or begin an episode and then knock out off camera like I like to do sometimes. So if you have something else you want to think of, you know, we've done our barn. I need to get some roads going here. You know, I have a storage place, but I'm at the point where I'm not even sure that's big enough. I think I'm going to redo the furnace room inside here. I don't know. I think I kind of like the idea of we walk in here, we walk through our storage room, and then boom, we are in our living quarters. I wish I could go out this way, but I'm not going to be able to due to the outside. That's just the way it's going to have to be. Not going to be able to go over there because, let's face it, here's our wall, and then look at that. Unless we go back instead of going to the... Oh, that'd be cool. Just kind of change the design a little bit. So yeah, we may start doing that. Maybe start digging out to the back. But yeah, that is going to be it for this episode, guys. I know it was kind of short, but I do appreciate you guys stopping by like I always do. And thanks for all the comments. Been talking back and forth with the guy through Google+. That's been real cool. He asked me to play with him on PlayStation 3, which some of you who've been following me for a while, you know my story. About a year and a half ago, my house got broke into. The place I used to live, I should say. I was renting a duplex with my family before we bought our house. And it got broken into, and all my game systems, everything got stolen. The only thing that of value that they did not make off with is the PC I'm playing on right here, right now. And I think a lot of that, now that I think back on it, I don't know why they didn't steal it. This PC is worth probably more than almost everything they stole put together if you take away the guns they stole. But I think God wanted me to continue to do the work, and he knew if this PC got stolen, I would not be able to afford one as good as it and be able to do what I do now. So I thank the Lord. You know, they left my PC setup alone. They left my monitors, everything. They didn't even touch it. And it was right there in the open. It wasn't in its own room like it is now. It was literally sitting in the middle of my bedroom where anybody and their mother could have got to it. So, I mean, that's it, guys, you know. Once again, that verse was 1 John 4:20. Chapter 4, verse 20. Go to it, read above it, read below it, read all around it. You'll get a real encompassing view of what God expects out of us as far as love goes and how much God loves us. So, thanks for stopping by, of course. If you haven't already done so, subscribe and smash that like button. Boom, boom, boom. Make sure you leave some comments. You can ask the people. If I answer my comments usually sometimes within the first few minutes of them posting. Most of the time within 24 to 48 hours. Sometimes it takes me a little bit longer, just depending on what's going on that day or that week. But yeah, so leave a comment. And of course, guys, as always, God bless.